Here's exactly how to be the main character in your life from a spiritual point of view, and why you're already the main character, you just don't know it yet. There is a lot of buzz around being the main character in your life, which means that you stop wishing you had what other people had and you focus on your own desires and wishes and immerse yourself totally in your own life. Having main character energy has really blown up on social media, where we can see people documenting themselves demonstrating main character energy by romanticizing their lives and sharing it all for the world to see. However, this seems to be a bit of a contradiction, because if you are really being present and enjoying the moment, you wouldn't feel the need to document your entire life and share it with the world. All of this sharing of romanticizing your life leads to even more comparisonitis, and people feel bad about themselves because their own lives are not as good as those lives they see on social media. So all of this sharing of being the main character actually moves people further away from being the main character, ironically enough. All of this talk about being the main character really got me thinking about things from a spiritual point of view. So I wanted to share the truth from a spiritual perspective about what it actually means to be the main character of your life. Get ready, because things are about to get really deep. Here's the real truth about why you're already the main character of your own existence. Understand that life is like a movie. You are both the director of the movie and the actor playing a human part. You are acting in a virtual movie, and it feels very real, as all movies are supposed to, but something about it doesn't quite feel believable. You feel like this can't just be the ultimate truth. The reason that you are the only main character is because you are the only consciousness in your own reality. Nobody else will ever have your consciousness or look at the world through your eyes. Therefore, you're always going to be the main character of your own reality. Because you are the director as well as the actor, you actually wrote the script for your own life, although you don't remember writing the script because you are too immersed in playing your role to the fullest. When an actor remembers that she is the director, she doesn't perform as well. When the actor loses herself in the performance and forgets the director completely, she is truly present in the moment, fully experiencing her role. She is her character. She is the main character. She is the role. The best actors forget that they are even actors and immerse themselves fully in the act. The whole script for the movie and your life is already written. You as the actor just doesn't know that the full script is already written until you get to the end of the movie, which is the play of life. Although the movie is already written, the director can choose to change the script at any time. You are the director of your own play and your own life. You write your own movie and your own life using only your own imagination. Your entire movie and your entire life develops from your own imagination. Now that you know what it really means to be the main character of your life, how do you fully step into the role of an actor and be the main character of your life? You need to understand that you're here to experience being the main character, so embrace the experience and cherish every moment. Know that life is just a movie. Every main character in every movie has ups and downs, a range of emotions, struggles and victories. All of these elements are essential for a good movie. Just remember, when you're going through a hard time, that this will pass. It has to, because it's been designed this way. You have to have the hard times to appreciate the good times. Happy and sad are the same thing. They are just at different ends of the same scale. You wouldn't be able to experience the highest highs without something to rise up from, a challenge to overcome, something to make you stronger and wiser, and this is the point of every movie and every life. Remember that every movie has to come to an end. We are here to experience our movie knowing that it will come to an end. And it can feel sad when movies are coming to an end, but we really appreciate the experience when we are watching the movie. And we would much rather have experienced the movie knowing it's coming to an end rather than not have experienced the movie at all. The happiest part of every movie is the end, where all problems cease to exist. So that's great that we're all the main character of our own realities, but does recognizing that we are the main character make you selfish? Being selfish gets a bad rap because people assume that if you put yourself first, that means that you'll treat other people badly, and that's not the case at all. For most people, it doesn't feel good to treat other people badly. On the contrary, it gives people a really good feeling knowing that they've helped somebody or contributed to the world in a positive way. So being selfish or putting yourself first will not turn you into a horrible person, because you don't want to feel bad, so you'll choose good feelings and actions for yourself. It's extremely important to put yourself first, because if you don't look after yourself, you can't be of any use to yourself or others. And if you're not happy and healthy, the people around you won't be happy either. So it makes no sense from anyone's perspective not to put yourself first. Putting yourself first doesn't mean that you stop caring for other people. It means that you recognize your own boundaries and know what you need to make a priority to keep yourself happy and healthy. Without you, there is nothing, so you have to be the center of your own reality. So what are the advantages of being the main character? How does it help you to cope with problems? Because your life has already been written, you don't need to worry that you are not doing something that you're supposed to be doing. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. With hindsight, we always look back at our lives and understand exactly how things have shaped us. Know that this scene in your life is essential to the entire movie of your life. Remembering that you are the main character gives you confidence that you are on the right track, and the director knows exactly what they're doing. All of your desires and character traits have been created by the director because they are essential for you to fulfill your role as an actor. You will obtain all of your desires, so you don't need to worry, because you will get all of the things that you truly want in life. You just have to recognize what things you really want and let go of the things that society tells you that you need to have. You are well aware that your own movie is coming to an end, so it's better not to get too attached to the main character, which is your acting role. It's not forever, and it's not truly who you are. So who are you, really? Who you truly are is not the actor, it is the director. So how do we become the director of our own movie? To be the director, never forget that you're the actor and the director, and the movie isn't real, it's just an illusion. Take some time out every day to remember the truth about who you are and step out of the movie. Use your director's tool to create your movie, which is to create scenes using your imagination for the actor to experience. And here are some mistakes to avoid when being the main character of your life. Don't try to romanticize every aspect of your life. It's simply not possible. Every movie needs ups and downs. Plan more positive experiences and enjoy them while you have them, but don't feel bad that your whole life is not full of positive experiences. It's not supposed to be. Don't try and document all of the positive aspects of your life. Documenting everything takes the fun away from the experience and takes you out of the moment. Just because you see something that looks good on social media doesn't mean that that's how it was experienced by the actor. An actor needs to rehearse his lines. He needs to retake scenes over and over again until he gets them right. All of this is challenging. But when a scene just flows, he's totally in the zone, appreciating the moment, and that's when he forgets he's an actor at all. Don't try and pretend that you're always happy or seek constant happiness. Happiness is a fleeting moment, just an emotion. It's not a state that you can live in permanently. You were created with a range of emotions. Don't feel bad if you use them all. They are all appropriate for different scenes of the movie. When we watch movies, we enjoy being led through a range of emotions. We pretend that we only want to experience happiness, but this isn't true. We enjoy the roller coaster of emotions in our lives. Having a whole movie that was happy from start to finish would make a very boring movie. And similarly, you don't want your life to be boring. Be dynamic and unleash your emotions when they feel right. Don't try and force everything to go your way. Remember, the movie has already been written by the director. If you try and change a scene by acting in a different way, the director will cut that scene and make you redo it. The only way to change your movie is to become the director yourself and create new scenes in advance. Don't try to always be in the present moment. Because you are the actor and the director, it means you can pause your performance as an actor and start to create from the role as a director. The director is not in the present moment. The director is always thinking about the future and creating new things that the actor will experience in the future. The actor should be in the present moment, but the director is outside of time, planning what is going to be experienced in the actor's future. Don't try and be someone you're not. You have been cast to be the main character, the star of your own show, the lead actor, and you've been created to be exactly who you were supposed to be. Being the lead character doesn't mean you are the most outgoing person in the room or the center of attention. It can mean that you are the most quiet and gentle person in the room. That doesn't mean that you're not the main character. Being the main character is recognizing that you are important. You have needs that need to be met. You have desires that must be fulfilled, and you have a personality that needs to be expressed. You have been cast for this acting role only, and you have to play your role until the end of the movie. When the movie ends, you can become a different main character in a new movie.